The group party by newly selected opposition leader Bara Jagdeo comprised of seasoned faces as well as a number of first-timers. The opposition PPP wasted no time in fulfilling its mandate of challenging the government on items not in accord with the beliefs of the opposition. This was evident as former Minister Irfan Ali stood to address the assembly and spared no words in bashing the administration's estimate of expenditure.
There is a lot of fluff in Budget 2015. I describe it as an essay full of fluff. There's a lot of statement, but there is no policy formulation to give meat to the statement.
Ali chastised the Granger administration for not being as creative as they profess, informing the House that the new government has presented a budget filled with PPP ideas. On this notion, the back and forth in the House intensified as members of the governing side relentlessly defended the budget presented by the finance minister. Nonetheless, Ali continued in typical style to lament the preparation of the 2015 budget and issued several challenges to the APNU AFC government.
We ask this government to immediately fulfill their campaign promise by doubling the old age pension. That was supposed to be done in your 100 days. We ask this government to immediately review electricity tariff, taking into consideration the reduction of gas price.
Notably present in the PPP camp were embattled former ministers Jennifer Westford and Berry Ramsaran. Charles Ramson Jr., evidently a newcomer, delivered a fiery presentation detailing aspects of the government's operation thus far that does not truly reflect an interest in the youth. Meanwhile, opposition leader Bara Jagdeo detailed his plan for the party and relayed to media operatives the objectives of the same heading into Parliament.
We don't want to be negative. If there are good suggestions we have, we'll push them to, say, implement stuff. We want them to do the $23 billion, we'll be happy for the rice farmers.
While the presence of the opposition is very much welcomed for the business of the House to continue productively and with balance, a small crowd gathered outside the public buildings to protest the party showing up with publicly disapproved members. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Bryan.